Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. New events have been revealed. We also have new mystery gifts for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. A pretty big Pokemon Presents rumor has also dropped as well for next month. There's a lot of things to take a look at today. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the new mystery gift for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This was actually released a day early. This was supposed to come out tomorrow. It is Roy's Fuecoco from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime. So we have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, a new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet distribution has begun of Roy's Fuecoco. The code is 909TEAMUP06. And it runs until the 31st of January 2025. So yeah, you are now able to get all of the Generation 9 starter Pokemon through Mystery Gift as of right now until, yeah, pretty much 2025. So really cool Mystery Gift. Of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of the Mystery Gifts as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe to my Pokemon Guides channels in the description down below. We always just kind of post Mystery Gifts as soon as they are available. But either way, that's the new mystery gift for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Moving on, we also have Adventure Week announced for Pokemon Go. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Go Adventure Week event has been officially announced. It runs from the 2nd of August through to the 12th of August 2024. So this is the kind of updates about the Adventure Week. So as I say, 2nd of August through to the 12th of August, you have 2 times XP for spinning Pokestops, 5 times XP for spinning a Pokestop for the first time, and then 2 times XP for hatching Pokemon. You also have an increased chance to encounter the following shiny Pokemon, being Cranidos, Shieldon, Tortuga, Archon, Tyrant, and Amora. Wild encounters that spawn more frequently are Diglett, Omanyte, Kabuto, Dunsparce, Roggenrola, Drillbur, and Bunnelby. Very interesting that Dunsparce is one of these Pokemon. Maybe that means that the Dunsparce is going to be coming to the game very shortly, who knows. And then some trainers might even encounter the following Pokemon, being Aerodactyl, all of which can be shiny in Pokemon Go. From 7km eggs, you can find Cranidos, Shieldon, Tortuga, Archon, Tyrant, and Amora can all obviously be shiny. You also get your field research task rewards as well for Dunsparce, Leap, Anorith, Cranidos, Shieldon, Roggenrola, Drillbur, Tortuga, Archon, Bunnelby, Tyrant, and Amora. And then also some field research tasks may also reward Mega Energy. You got your paid time research, your collection challenges, your Pokestop showcases, all of that jazz. This is nowhere near as good as last year's Adventure Week in my opinion, but either way, that is what's coming to Pokemon Go. So those are the updates and mystery gifts for Pokemon as of right now. Moving on, we have a hefty Pokemon Presents rumor to go over. Now, obviously, we are hopefully just weeks away from a Pokemon Presents. A lot of people are expecting one in the first week of August, so the week commencing, well, not technically the first week, but week commencing the 5th of August. A lot of people are expecting something that week, because obviously the week after is Worlds, and then the week after that is Gamescom, where Pokemon is going to be present at. So basically every single week in August, there is a good chance that we might get some information. And so this rumor is basically just saying what we're going to be seeing in an August Presents on the 8th, which again is what other sources have also said. They could easily just be taking that date from these sources. It was posted on 4chan, so as always, take it with a grain of salt. But either way, I'm getting more and more confident that we are going to be getting some sort of information next month, whether it be in a Presents, whether it be at Worlds, whether it be at Gamescom. There's 3 chances to get something. So either way, this is the Pokemon Presents rumor. So it's titled Pokemon Presents Info Leak, Real Info, and it was posted by PP Databaser. So it says, hello, posting in here based on my finding while searching through the database. It's 100% real information. I check at the leak checker and it's 100% real. Here are the details about the next Pokemon Presents. So I'm assuming that they're saying that yeah, they went to a leaker, they checked it, and it is 100% real. But as I say, that could just all be folklore, you never know. Anyway, though, it's saying August the 8th, 2024, Pokemon Presents is hosted by Takato. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, and I don't want to butcher it. But either way, that is the host of this potential Pokemon Presents. More information about the Pokemon World Championships 2024. Yeah, I mean, the usual consensus is we get a Pokemon Presents at the start of August. Worlds is usually in the middle of August, and yeah, we get information about Worlds at the Pokemon Presents, just to kind of like hype it up a little bit more. So yeah, that would be a given. There's Pokemon Go, a recap of GoFest 2024, which, yeah, they might include. Dynamax will be coming to the game at Paradox Raid. So, Dynamax is coming to the game. It's been data mined heavily. They've even teased it on their socials with like a Dynamax War Turtle. And as well as that, the latest update revealed that it's basically imminent. Like, it's going to be revealed very, very soon. And that could very well be in a Pokemon Presents, because it's quite a big thing for Pokemon Go. And what better way to drop it than in a Pokemon Presents? It just makes sense. And then also getting Paradox Raids as well. So, I mean, that is something I could see happening as well. Like, it might just be massive for Pokemon Go this year. It might be massive for Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Unite, everything like that. Because we're probably not going to get a game this year, all the other mobile games need to, like, kind of, I guess, bear the weight of no game this year to kind of make up the money and stuff. So, yeah, loads and loads of big events like Dynamax coming to Pokemon Go is obviously going to rectify that. They then go on to say Pokemon Sleep. So Suicune will be coming in September 2024. We have already had Raikou and Entei. An event distribution of 10 Poke Biscuits and 1,000 Diamonds would be available until the 31st of October 2024. Now, I don't play Pokemon Sleep. I don't know if that is a lot. It sounds a lot, 1,000 diamonds. I mean, it's better than no diamonds, so I'm assuming that's a very good kind of reward there. And as well as that, it says Pokemon Cafe Remix, an event titled Loyal Chefs from Kitakami, will be held from the 8th of August to the 23rd of August 2024, which will let players add specially outfitted Loyal 3 to their staff. Now, the reason that this is a little bit more likely is just simply because they have already announced Ogerpon for Pokemon Sleep. So if they're going to announce Ogerpon, they may also announce the Loyal 3 as well, and that could also be dropped during this Pokemon Presents. So Ogerpon already confirmed, the Loyal 3 haven't been confirmed, but it very well could follow Ogerpon, because obviously that they kind of come as a group, you know, especially with the Kitakami DLC and everything like that. So that's kind of all of the mobile stuff in regards to just mobile games. We then get the Pokemon Unite and the Pocket stuff and the ZA stuff here. So Pokemon Unite, Koraidon will be coming after the presentation, Baxcalibur will be coming in October 2024, and Lokix will be coming soon. So the only kind of negative about this is that Armarouge has been data mined, and there is no talk about Armarouge in this at all. Koraidon, you'd like to think is coming to the game because obviously we have Miraidon. Baxcalibur and Lokix, I mean, yeah, they could very well come to the game as well. They haven't been data mined, but yeah, I mean, Armarouge has, so we know that Armarouge is coming to the game, and because this doesn't obviously talk about that, I feel like it doesn't necessarily help the legitimacy of this rumor. It then says Pokemon TCG Pocket, features and more gameplay, releases September the 20th, 2024, and it's hosted by Yuji Kitano. So September the 20th is it is a Friday, so I mean, I don't usually know when mobile games get released. A Friday makes sense, but yeah, apparently it's going to get released on Friday, the 20th of September, which, yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I feel like, I don't think it's going to get shadow dropped if we do get a Presents next month. I don't think they're going to be like, oh, it's later available today. I think they'll give us a release date, and then they'll probably drop like a beta that's available in certain countries. I think Canada usually gets it. I think they got like Unite and stuff like that. And that's probably what they're going to do. Then they drop it worldwide September-ish time, and then it's kind of available for the kind of Christmas sales and everything like that. So, yeah, you know, September the 20th. Look, I don't know when the release date is going to be, but it could very well be that date. It then says Pokemon Legends ZA, so starters get revealed and we get gameplay of the game, which, again, I think that's all we're going to get. I don't think we're going to see any new Megas. I don't think we're going to see any returning Megas. I think we're literally just going to see the character kind of running around Lumiose, getting a bit more gameplay, and them kind of seeing the table that all the starters are on, a little bit like how we got in Legends Arceus. I generally think that's all we're going to get. Because if it's not coming out till late next year, well, I say late next year, let's say middle next year, there's another year to go. They're not going to drop like something brand new, are they? I think they're just going to go over stuff that we're kind of already expecting to see. The starters are apparently going to be Chikorita, Popplio, and Scorbunny, and it releases May 2025. So, yeah, I mean, May is... It could be that date. I mean, Riddler-Ku has said after A, so that could very well be April, or it could be August. He said it's not releasing early 2025. He just says it's after A, you know, and if it's after April, then yeah, it could be May 2025. But it could be after August, you know. Actually, I think he said before A. I don't even remember, but he said something about A. But yeah, it very well could be releasing in May. You never know. And then it says, at the end, talks about why Pokemon Masters EX is not featured in the Pokemon Presents, announces a message from the Pokemon Masters EX team coming August the 16th, 2024. Remember, from the game's news feature, decides to have a video format instead for a special announcement. This video will be aired on the Pokemon Masters EX YouTube and Twitter accounts. So there's basically not going to be Pokemon Masters in this Presents, but instead they're going to announce that there's going to be a separate video coming to the YouTube channel of Pokemon Masters EX and the Twitter account. I'm assuming to celebrate the, I think it's coming to like 4 or 5 years anniversary, something like that. It then says a surprise Twitter drop. So that's the Presents. So that's apparently everything we'll get in the Presents, which, yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll get the release date of Legends ZA at all. I think it'll either carry on saying worldwide simultaneously 2025, or it will say kind of, yeah, middle 2025. I don't think they're going to give us the exact release date, unless it was like January 2025. If it was that, then yeah, they'd give us it, but I just don't think they're going to drop that. But yeah, in regards to gameplay starters, yeah, I think that's going to happen. I mean, I can see all of this happening 100%. The only kind of off thing is that there's no mention of Armarouge and Unite, which we know is data mined for the game. Anyway, they carry on. So this is stuff after the Present. So a surprise Twitter drop on August the 14th, 2024 at 2 p.m. announcing Pokemon City QT Shop X and Y. I mean, that has been... I don't think it's been announced yet, but I think it's been like, I think they've been sorting it all out and stuff. When was this dropped? This was dropped on the 19th of July, so yeah, it's not that far ago, not that long ago. A version of Pokemon Fit Shop X and Y in Japan. It'll be located besides the Pokemon Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. It will open on the 14th of August at 4 p.m. PDT, the same time that the Pokemon Center will open, and it will close on the 31st of August 2024. So that's kind of some world stuff there. 10 minutes after the Twitter drop on the same day, so August the 14th, 2024 at 2:10 p.m. PDT, surprise YouTube videos drop, announces Pokemon Claw and Create to promote Pokemon Sitting QT Shop X and Y. It is a website. The website link is, I mean, I can't click it anyway because it's a screenshot, but apparently clawcreate.pokemon.com/ I don't know if that's... like I said, this is a screenshot, so I can't click it even if I wanted to. It has a clawing machine with plushies based on the Kalos Pokemon, with exemptions, for example, the Aegislash-evolutionary line. Once you pick one of the plushies, it turns into a Pokemon that you can customize similar to PK Hex. After customizing your Pokemon, then you can transfer the Pokemon to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The game will be developed and guided by Fleur. She has black hair, a red t-shirt with a jacket that is similar to Bianca. The only reference to the next game after Generation 10 and its DLCs. So I'm assuming that would be like a Unova remake. Blue pants and red shoes. She loves blue plushies. She loves plushies, and she created the clawing machine and the customization mentioned earlier. The website / game will be available during the duration of the aforementioned product, August 14th to 31st. The website / game will only be available in the US. That's just a whole different thing. Like, I don't even know what to make of that. That's just really out of nowhere. And again, I don't know why they wouldn't just drop this during the Presents. I feel like if they're going to drop something this big, it'd just be during the Presents. Everybody's going to be watching the Presents. Why would they just drop it as a random Twitter post? It just doesn't really make any sense. 'Cause I'm assuming if they were going to go out of their way to make something like this a possibility, they'd want to promote it as well. And yeah, just the fact that they would just drop it as a random Twitter post just doesn't really make sense to me. The video ends with 3 slides announcing an update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which will be available at the same time as the website / game. This update will also be only available in the US. Okay. This update, I don't know why they would just kind of... Why would it not go to Japan? I don't know why it would only go to America. That makes no sense. This update only adds the transfer from Scarlet and Violet to Pokemon Claw and Create. Once you transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to Pokemon Claw and Create, you can only customize, then transfer back to Scarlet and Violet. This feature will remove in another update on September the 1st, 2024, a day after Pokemon Claw and Create ends. I just feel like that's just so out of there, and I don't know why they would just keep it in the US. Like, why, you know, they'd just be losing so much money because, you know, Europe could take part in it, obviously Japan. Like, it not going to Japan is already weird. Like, Japan is literally where Pokemon is based. It was where it was created. Why would they not do it in Japan? But yeah, I just don't, I can't get behind that idea at all. It just doesn't make any sense. And then there's going to be a message from the Pokemon Masters EX team on the 16th of August 2024. So hosted by Yu Sasaki, the producer of Pokemon Masters EX, and Tetsuya Iguchi, the operations producer of Pokemon Masters EX. So I mean, they've done their research to like obviously find out who's in charge and who does certain things at Pokemon Masters. So fair play. Announces that Pokemon Masters EX will be renamed to Pokemon Super Masters on August the 27th, 2024, coinciding with the game's 5th anniversary. Arven, Professor Sada, Professor Turo, Florian, and Juliana will be added to the game. Another update on September the 20th, 2024 that adds integration to Pokemon TCG Pocket. So, yeah, a lot to kind of unpack here. I think if they just stopped this rumor at, like, the Claw and Create thing, it would have been a lot more believable. But this whole Claw and Create narrative just doesn't make any sense to me. Especially because we've had different leakers say it's going to be a very dry year for Pokemon. If they were going to drop all of this stuff in August, then it wouldn't be a dry year. Obviously, we'd be getting no game, but they'd be getting loads and loads of stuff to kind of, for different already existing games. It just doesn't really make sense, and I don't know why they would only drop it in America, like Japan, Europe, you know, South America doesn't look like it's going to be even getting the options either. So I don't know why it would do that. But I mean, like I say, it was already a bit of a red flag that there was no mention of Armarouge because, like I say, it's already been data mined. But apart from that, I mean, the top bit all sounded like kind of legit. But then it just, as you got further and further down the rumor, it just got less and less likely. And then this whole Claw and Create thing, bro, I don't even know, man. That just sounds like a massive fan fiction. So I'm saying it's false. I mean, we very well could get a present announced on like on the 7th or the 8th. That could happen, but it doesn't mean that this is true. You know, there's already an idea that we're going to get one on the 8th of August or around that time. So I'm saying this is fake. Let me know your thoughts on it, though. And also, make sure to redeem your Roy's Fuecoco mystery gift in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet if you haven't already. And then also, what are your thoughts on Adventure Week for Pokemon Go this year as well? But that's everything from me. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.